Good basketball tonight. In the first half in particular, I thought our defense was incredibly effective against a good team. It's the same team, Louisiana Monroe, that had Texas A&M down 8 Monday night in College Station. And Texas A&M is a good team. This Monroe team with those two guards are going to win a lot of games. I predicted all three of the teams we played this far are going to win a lot of games. And so I'm really pleased with it. I thought we did an especially good job on those two guards, Earl and Williams, and they're very good players. They're both returning all-league players out of their conference. I thought the team defense, and especially the defense provided by DJ Stewart, Iverson, and Tyson, did a great job on those two, because those guys take most of their shots. And I thought it was really, really good effort. We forced them into 17 turnovers, which is something they haven't done a lot of, turning the ball over. I was really happy in the first half. We only turned it over 4 times, 14 for the game, so we're getting better at not turning the ball over. And we just got to keep growing that area. And we got the line 30 times. We got it inside a lot more. You know, Reggie Perry got the line 10 times tonight, and I'm really happy about that. That's what I want to see every night. Getting there 8, 10 times a game, being physical. I mean, 14 and 14, that's a man. You know, he was dominant tonight, and loved the way he played. Had 3 assists, did a lot of good things for us. So it was a really good, you know, overall win.
We'll start with Garrick here in the front left, and then we'll get it to Steve in the middle.
Ben, you mentioned Reggie, just much faster start for him tonight in the first 2 games. What did you see just him getting going and getting going early with that 3-pointer?
Well, his mom and dad were here tonight, so I'd like them to come to every game from now on. But both Al and Kim were here, and so I think, you know, anytime you get a chance to play in front of your family, his brother and sister are here, I think that's special for him. And the main thing is we had really good practices. I mean, I think you're going to see this from him on a regular basis. I'd be shocked otherwise.
Go ahead and get it to here to Steve in the middle, then we'll get it to Paul.
Coach, you mentioned early in the season Iverson, nerves were a bit of a factor. He looked a lot more comfortable out there running the show tonight. What was your evaluation of his performance?
I agree with you completely, and I think a lot of it's just experience. I mean, it's experience against good players. In fact, I thought there was one time late in the game we ran the 2 bigs up high screen, and he drove and said, "You still got to be aggressive to score." I mean, he's a very good player. He's learning. He's improving. You can see today that you know, he did a really good job. I was happy he got 2 rebounds in the second half. He's grown as a player, and he played a really good job defensively, guarding a very savvy. And I told you guys, I mean, that little point guard from Indiana is a very good player, very heady player. They learn how to play basketball very early in Indiana.
Back to Paul. To
Coach,
right.
obviously they were focused on Tyson and didn't want to give him a lot of looks tonight, but I'm sure you're pretty pleased with the way you had balance scoring throughout your lineup. With Tyson.
No question. I mean, I've always felt like when you have multiple guys in double figures, 4 or 5 guys, it makes you really hard to defend. And, you know, Abdul scored 6 points, made a couple foul shots, but he had 4 blocks again. You know, he's had 9 blocks in the last 2 games. So I'm really excited about that. He's doing a great job protecting the rim.
Coach, you had 17 fast break points, so there are none. The transition game, was that something that you stressed this week? Did you think you'd have those opportunities?
You know, what we really stress is transition defense. And I thought, you know, to allow a team 0 points in transition on defense, hallelujah. That is beautiful. I'm so thankful about that. And that'll be the first thing I mention to our team tomorrow, because we work on it every day, and there's a lot that goes into being back and being set while still being able to go get 13 offensive rebounds. And I thought a lot of those fast break points actually, honestly, came off some missed shots, but also came off some turnovers that we forced. We forced a lot of turnovers. DJ Stewart, again, played very well today for us, did a lot of exciting things, really happy about his progress, growing. Second game where he gets double figures, he's doing good things.
We'll stay in the front right and go to Logan.
Ben, how good was it at the end of the game to get those 3 freshmen in there and just get those first game jitters out of the way?
It was good. I thought that Quentin in particular did a really good job. He made a really nice pass to Prince, diving down the middle and played within himself. But all 3 of those kids, we need them to grow, and so it's nice for them to get. They didn't get a chance to play against TCU or South Alabama. This is the first minutes, period, including the 2 exhibition games or exhibition/scrimmage. So I'm happy for all 3 of them, and I mean, we need them to continue to grow. I think that, they're going to be counted on.
Front left and Ben.
Ben, you mentioned DJ Stewart going 10 points, 4-6 shooting, a couple of boards, 27 minutes. Is that kind of the role you expect for him this year? Is that
No,
kind of-
I
is that
expect him to be
kind of-
more aggressive offensively. I got mad at him. He airballed the one, which was, out of fatigue, is what I believe. And it's like, then he had one when he came off a ball, and he didn't shoot it. It's like, no, you keep shooting. You're a shooter. He worked so hard. I can't tell you how hard he works. I mean, he was in all this fall. He'd come every morning at 6:30 in the morning to get up 250 shots before we lift at 7:30. I mean, the guy is a worker, and you love to have guys like him have success. So he's just scratching the surface who he's going to be. He's going to be really special.
Any other questions?
I had one other thing to say. I thought Robert Woodard had a really big game. I thought that pass by Tyson at the end of the first half, when we were taking the last shot, was a very good decision by Tyson. Wide open in the corner, boom, knocks it down. 12-15 is a big lift psychologically. And I thought that was key for us tonight to get that at the end. But Robert, again, had 7 boards, cut down on his turnovers today, 0 turnovers after 7 in the first 2 games combined. So, he's showing real solid signs of growing. I thought he does a good job for us every night, battling.
Anything else? All right. We'll